There is only one indigenous broadcaster championing the cause for the restoration of Biafra. Biafra Human Rights Radio. Of course, unstoppable and remains the beacon of truth. It has been so since yesterday, and it is today and forever.
Land of the rising sun, we love and cherish. Beloved homeland of our brave heroes. We must defend our lives or we shall perish. We shall protect our hearts from all our foes. But if their prize is death for all we hold dear, then let us die without a shred of fear. Hail to Biafra, consecrated nation. O fatherland, this be our solemn pledge. Defending peace shall be a dedication. Spilling our blood we count a privilege. The waving standard which emboldens the free shall always be a flag of liberty. We shall emerge triumphant from this ordeal, and through the crucible unscathed we'll pass. When we are poised the wounds of battle to heal, we shall remember those who died in mass. Then shall our trumpets peal the glorious song of victory. We scarred our might around. Oh God, protect us from the hidden pitfall. Guide all our movement lest we go astray. Give us the strength to hear the humanist call, to give and not to count their cost each day. Bless those who rule to serve with resoluteness, to make this climb a land of righteousness.
Oh, nana, land of the rising sun, son of my originality. the very spot we left out when we got. Now is the time to be restored. Let Biafra be restored. I want freedom for my people. Freedom for Biafra. I know you Biafra. Land of the rising. Land of the rising sun. The descendants of Abraham. For the Isaac. The descendants of Jacob. Back in 1940, amalgamation, colonial master, criminal master, mercenary soldier, named Frederick Luger, brought together all them captives, including Jah people, them Yorubas and Arabas, and so many other people, called us Nigeria, Niger area, oh Nigeria, people with different religion, different beliefs, different in culture and tradition, different language, different in everything, overstanding on the river Nile, just to coexist together, in the plant of confusion, describing as oil and water, that can never be done, planted the carbon, them representatives, here in Nigeria, looking out our treasure, colonial external, marginalization of the Biafrans. Now is the time to be restored. Great Biafrans be restored. I want freedom for my people. Freedom for Biafra. I want Biafra. Land of the rising sun. Biafra. My father's home. Yet of course, Biafra is our home. Biafra is our father's land. It can never be negotiated. I say good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and to some of you good night, depending on your time zone. This is Radio Biafra Extra, and we're streaming live through Biafra Human Right and Freedom Radio, with every degree of certainty reaching to humanity across the globe. This platform is the embodiment of pro-Biafran groups. Those with different ideology, it's obvious we may not love ourselves, but we all want the best for our people. If something is not right somewhere. And so with different ideology, we decide if indeed we're fighting to protect the overall interests of our people, let us come together. Some believe the Constitution of Nigeria need to be amended. Others say let it be pulled down. Some want regional autonomy, and then yet another said they want devolution of power. Some say let it become restructured in its totality, and then people like us say divide Nigeria. But whatever the case may be, it boils down to one thing, and that is we want the overall interest of our people. We actually called for restructure. It led to the supposedly Biafra-Nigerian war. We lost over 3.5 million, still counting. And then some say devolution of power. I think Alex Ekweme is a very powerful testament to this fact. You talk about regional autonomy. You talk about resource control. Go and ask Dakaburu. And then you talk about the Bill of Rights. Go and ask Ken Saru who are in their grave. And now it boils down to one thing at this point. We understand as a people, it is going to take all of us to save all of us. That is where you get the Biafra Nation Alliance. It is headed by Elijah Sari Dokubo, deputized by our sister Rita Nebogo. Of course, you have other eminent, sincere, humble personnel like Uchina Asibu, Ikena Wanonenyi, Ubibi Ugonu, Adaunyale. You have people like Dr. Kadu, and others too numerous to mention. You are highly appreciated tonight. Acknowledge members of the Biafra Nation Alliance. These are a group of ordinary men, simple, humble. They would have run away in a very confused state the moment we have found ourselves. But no, they choose to embrace the truth. Against all odds, they choose to rather stand alone, if that is what it means. They will choose, or they have choose to stand alone instead of them to be compromised. And that is why we are here. Acknowledge every member of the administrators across the globe, members of the media, and well as the board of trustees. Acknowledge you, Dr. Okonkwo, Okonkwo, Agongwani Ada Biafra, Ojo Guinea, Udogun, Udo William, Chukunonsu. How many am I going to leave? Omokunwanzi, you are highly appreciated. Genuine Biafran, thank you. And I'm George ONYIBE. I hail from Abo, Anioma province, Biafra land, Delta State. It is a privilege I have this opportunity to serve the people of Biafra. But why can't we make ourselves available? We will have people like our daddy in the Lord standing in the gap. We thank all of you, sympathizers, those who choose to identify with us in this struggle. We thank all of you. And of course, I thank you, the Almighty Creator, because without you, we are gone as a people. Without you, we are gone as a people. The very lifting up of our head. What you said must surely come to pass. Izuru keme Chineke, izuru keme, izuru keme agbanwe, izuru keme Chineke, izuru keme anya n'eluwam, izuru keme otu aka n'erumba, izuru keme okemiri n'ibugwe, izuru keme ọkwa gị bụ echeto obi esike ọkwa gị bụ ike anyị ji agagaghị ọkwa gị kewara osimiri lewu imekwa nwanya ga ka ọ tụrụ ime ọkwa gị yo Chineke igbo ke emiri n'ebugwe ọkwa gị yo Chineke ma n'ebuchi me ibuchi me n'ibuchi ibuchi anya ije ahụ ụzọ agada gbajiri zonwoku bioma olileanya nke ndị Biafra anyị na-erere ọkụ na anyị agbara ọkụ ogene ka ga-eji toro ga-enye gị nna anyị ga na-akwụ isi ala na-enye gị ekele na-ebuchi m ise. What we do here, there is no secret. It is absolute faith that we place in the Creator that keeps us going. And that is why with confidence assurance we engage every process. With this confidence assurance we get involved in anything that we know can set us free. And of course, without wasting much of our time, we go to our topic this evening, which is simply titled Biafrans must learn to listen to the background voice. Biafrans must learn to listen to the background voice. We are going through a process of renovation, through reconstruction and rehabilitation. That one that was denied of us after the genocide in Biafra land, masterminded by so many world power, just to keep us where we are today. This platform, we are reorienting our people, correcting that which is wrong in our medulla oblongata. This, you must understand, on this platform, we mean well for our people. But this is Africa, for God's sake. We have a way of doing things. Biafrans must learn to listen to background voices. A lot of voice speak. You speak to your children, you speak to your animal, you speak to your friends, you speak to your enemy. You speak, and yet you don't understand the power behind vocal. Your utterance, you don't know the power behind it. A lot of things are happening today. Without the presence of Biafra Nation Alliance, of course supported by de facto customary government, you people don't know the evil that would have befell Biafra land. Nobody is saying thank you yet, but you will understand. Our duty is to ensure we sail this ship to a safe harbor. A lot of people are doing what they can to remedy the situation. We advise you, take the advice, bank it. You see, it will always be profitable. We are across Soludo. Don't let anybody deceive you. I just cannot hate you, Soludo. There is something in me, it just can't hate you. Because I still know you are a good man. Tomorrow, anybody can call you saboteur. Soludo, I believe in inside of you. Maybe there is something greater than you inside of you, you are not aware. It's not because you are a governor of Central Bank. It's not because you are a governor of Anambra State now. You must look inward. Maybe you are greater than what you are now. Try and find out. No wonder the Bible in Ecclesiastes says, for God has planted eternity in the heart of man. But even with this, man has not been able to comprehend the whole scope behind their very existence. We warned you, Soludo, and we keep warning you. Now, this is how it is. You know Nnamdi Kanu is a criminal. You know IPOB struggle, Biafra restoration project under Nnamdi Kanu has been bastardized. It's not going anywhere. Soludo, you know. All of you have longed and wished we engaged through the right process. Soludo, you know. You know the atrocity that surround before you became a governor. Soludo, you know. Soludo, finally you are here. You have made effort. You have spoken like a man to bring about sanity in Anambra State. But Soludo, this is what actually happened. Some individual came to you and say, you see, IPOB is very powerful. Just try and, association and assimilation. French policy of imperialism. And somewhere along the line, you think if you go and visit Nnamdi Kanu, and then it's going to boost morale. Soludo, what happened today? The disease that is ravaging the mind of Nnamdi Kanu is insatiable. Nnamdi Kanu cannot be satisfied. He wants to win it all. He wants to rule it all. But now the problem is people like us cannot be ruled by idiots. Soludo, if you like, go back to Nnamdi Kanu. He is no longer in control of the process. He initiated something he cannot control because he has compromised himself. What happened in Anambra today? The idiot in Finland, some of you say, but this thing is bigger than all of you. How I wish you will listen. How I wish you will listen. You see, most of you underrate us on de facto customary government. Most of you underrate us on Biafra Nation Alliance. But those who are involved in this process, they understand what we represent. And Soludo, you listening to those voices from the background, it's going to cement the relationship between you and Nnamdi Kanu, so those stouts can get out of your way. Let me tell you how those stouts got to this level, Soludo. The genuine volunteers saw the atrocity of Nnamdi Kanu. All of them begin to pull back one after the other, including Obasi, the really killer and raper of Anambra from Ebonyi State, causing havoc in Anambra. all of them, in collaboration with Benjamin Madubugu, they were waiting to hit Nnamdi Kanu a very big time. And when that information got to the public, that was when they started saying UTMF4 is building his own Malaysia group in Anambra. But I think till now, Mazimefo don't know why they put that accusation on him. They even said Ruby Matu that cannot even kill fowl is the head. They were thinking he's a giant. Very unfortunate. And when this genuine volunteer who started this struggle with Nnamdi Kanu here in Biafra land saw that Nnamdi Kanu became a criminal, I am telling you, people like Akwara revolted. Should I begin to mention name? He declared some of them wanted. And then they imported mercenaries. So they go to courts, they even go to police, go to army. They give them assignment, this is what they do. They pay off our money. They use our money to pay this rubbish. And then somebody is telling you, yeah, you can manage it. They can't manage it. People are making money already. But the situation can be remedied. Maybe we need to go silent for a while and let all of you, our leader, so you feel the pain. Why am I saying this? Biafrans must learn to listen to the background voice. A lot of voices speaking. They cannot be neglected, whether it is good or it is right or it is accepted or not acceptable. Any voice that is uttering anything about you, your people, do not neglect them. Just speak the word. This world we live in, we are created by spoken word. This world we live in is maintained by spoken word. This world we live in will be judged by spoken word. This world we live in will be brought to an end by spoken word. There is nothing that existed that you see today that was not made by spoken word. A lot of voices are speaking. There is something behind every utterance. You don't need to listen to all of them. While people speak to you, your voice, yourself speaks to you. Most of you don't even know you exist outside your body. Yourself, your real you is talking to you. The people of Biafra don't know this. When you look at the book of 1 Kings chapter 19, you see Elijah had an encounter with God. Certain dramatic activities took place. And it said that at that very moment when Elijah was in a confused state, running for his life, what happened? He got to a place he thought he will find peace. And God came to him. God told Elijah, go to this cave, I will meet you there. The same way God said to the people of Biafra, continue, I am with you. When Elijah got to the cave, the Bible first of all said that there was a great powerful wind. It started blowing. The wind started blowing. Elijah was shivering. The wind tore mountains apart. Elijah was shaking. He thought it was God, but God was not there according to the Bible. The wind made noise, destroyed, scattered everywhere. God was not there. And then earthquake came. The Bible said there were earthquakes everywhere. The earth opened. Not only did the wind split the mountains, the earthquake opened up the earth. And that is when God will say, heaven and earth may pass away, but my word will not pass away. Elijah hid. But he looked out and see God was not there, because he's a God of process. Did anybody think you can do this alone? Did anybody begin to look at the arsenal at their disposal, their connection, and their technical know-how regarding this spiritual affair? You are not ready for what is coming. And then yet, a furious fire came. And then God was not there. But now look at the fourth encounter. Then came a still small voice, and God spoke. God spoke, and Elijah saw it was God. This is exactly the same occurrence that is taking place in the face of this Biafra restoration project. A lot of people are talking, and most people don't know. A lot of people are talking, and most people cannot discern. A lot of people are talking. Not everybody will understand. But the point and the truth remains that we must be very, very careful. A lot of things are happening. People are speaking. But whatever they say, they have a role to play. I took my time yesterday to respond to certain individuals who actually, one criminal, Yahoo, who came on one Blessed platform and talked about me. I talked about him because what he was saying, he has a role to play. We understand the spiritual implication. And so in this study, some of the voices that is speaking and the reason why they must not be able to decide what they represent. A lot of voices speaking. We must be able to decide or to discern what they actually represent. Let's go back a little bit. We look at the first voice there, the great powerful wind. Let's use the case of Elijah as a case scenario to understand what is happening. You have the great powerful wind. It blew. What does it represent in the current agitation platform? Most of you don't know. Let us see if we can be able to follow up some of these things in such a manner that our people will understand the message we are trying to pass. A lot of people are saying so many things, but there is a reason behind what they say. There are reasons, and don't let what they say to talk to you. And now the first voice there that are speaking, when the Bible said that yes, fire came, a powerful fire, what it represents in Biafra restoration project as we speak is the voice of Nnamdi Kanu and the power of IPOB. And I tell you, when I mean IPOB, I'm not talking about bingo. I'm talking about the general indigenous people of Biafra. From Igede to Idoma to Iyala to Ijo to Efik to Ibibio to Enam to everybody. They spoke. It was powerful. The kind of voice that went out first are the kind of voice you will hear. Let's listen to them.
Institute of Management and Technology, Enugu State. I am an indigenous student of IMT, Institute of Management and Technology, Enugu State. We are angry. The students are angry. How do I put it? They are trying to choke us up with bills. Most of our parents are bus drivers. You can imagine a bus driver paying a total sum of 220,500 naira in a polytechnic, not a state university. Some of us, our parents are selling abacha inside the school. Some of them sell mixed pie. Some of them are cleaners. Most of them are civil servants. The government knows how much they are paying our parents, and our school is milking us dry. You can imagine previously, 2 years ago, as a student of IMT, an NG finance student, I paid a total sum of 51,500 naira. I'm coming back for my HND after 1 year IT. I came back to meet a school fees of 161,500 naira. The textbooks that we used to buy to 1,000 naira, and then 500 naira for our practical report manual. Now we are paying 2,000 naira for the textbook and 1,000 naira for practical report.
Now these are part of those voices We will tell our people. It's a very long audio. I cannot complete playing them. This is somebody in Nigeria, our one Nigeria, Igbo girl to be precise. And then there is another Igbo man somewhere paid by Nigeria, and they are telling you, if Judge ONYIBE have repented, Judge ONYIBE should tell them that there is nothing like Biafra. Thunder will fire all of you. This is your own sister. Are you hearing Hausa crying like this? They take our resources and pay their bills. These voices was what denoted the movement that has been compromised by Nnamdi Kanu. We gathered all this cried. Attack of Fulani headsmen, political arm robber, judicial arm robber. Every maneuver from the military and so on. How many are we going to see? This voice were a replica of when a very strong, powerful wind split the rock before Elijah. But God is not there. We are wailing, we are crying. God has said, you people go, and powerful one. Now the Kanu lended his voice. All Biafrans rose up. And then we made impact. Everywhere began to shake. Everybody began to run helter-skelter. But you see, God is not there. Because the process must be completed. Most people don't know. The encounter was that earthquake started happening. The earthquake was the united voice of the people of Biafra, pro-Biafran group. You think Nigeria is enjoying it? Each time Alajasare Dokubo stand up and say, I am a Biafran. My guy, people have sleepless nights. By the time anybody comes up and say, they fight Nigeria, the criminals who sustain Nigeria, they don't go to bed. And then we came to a stage where everybody was fighting from different angle. That very moment where we have to respect ourselves. Have I come here to cause on this Biafra Nation Alliance? Have you seen me challenge Raphael Owazurike? Have you seen me challenge Asare Dokubo? Have you seen me challenge anybody? But if your madness bring you to my side, I cure you. Why? Because this is a time where everybody need to lend their voice. And now ask yourself, who are those people lending their voice now? Majority of our people are in another forum. You think I'm a betrayer? You think I'm here to betray Igbo people or Biafra people? Somebody have the dirty mouth to come and say, if Judge ONYIBE have repented, let Judge ONYIBE tell our people that Biafra can never come. God will punish all of you. You believe Biafra will not come. Continue working for your one Nigeria. I believe in Biafra, and Biafra will come. But not by Nnamdi Kanu. This is the difference between me and you. Who told you Biafra will not come? These are voices speaking. Biafrans